Hey, all you freedom fighters. Today we're checking out the Gerber Paraframe. Hey everybody, welcome to Little Bits of Freedom, where we like to have fun while exercising our rights. Posting weekly videos on guns, gold, gear, and guidance. If those are topics you enjoy, please like and subscribe. Talking about rights, for anybody that's looking for a way to protect their rights to own knives or edge tools, check out kniferights.org. They're a great organization. I'll link in the description below. So we're here to talk about the Gerber Paraframe, pricing around $20 to $25. And this is a knife that I've had for a long time. This is one of the first knives that I bought when I started carrying a blade full time, and just kind of have had it for a long time and gotten quite a bit of use out of it. Its key features are its 3-inch clip point blade. This one is serrated, but they do have some now that are not serrated. It's made out of stainless steel, but it's kind of like one of those unknown stainless steels. I know the handle is 314. I'm not sure, couldn't find any information on what the blade's actually made of. My guess would be the same material. Comes in at a pretty good weight, about 2.6 ounces, so not too heavy. And it's a frame lock, so that helps cut down the weight, obviously, with all these openings in it. So it's not going to be something that you're going to have a hard time carrying around, because it's just going to weigh down in your pocket. And overall, it's 7 inches length, and it gives you a good amount of real estate for your hand on the handle. There's no jimping or anything, so it is kind of slick, and your hand can slide around a little bit, but it fits nicely and gets the job done. Kind of as a comparison, take a look at a couple other knives to it. Here's my CRKT CEO. I reviewed this knife previously. Check out the link of that in the description below. See, it's kind of similar overall as far as length. Here's my CRKT M16, which is also, this is a very similar knife. I'm definitely a little heavier than the Gerber, but very, very similar as far as lengths of handle, overall lengths, and length of blade. Where the CRKT is definitely a more slimline knife, and on the CEO, with just a hair longer blade. So it just kind of gives you a good example representation. If you're looking for something different, check out some of those videos. Pros, I would say it's very, very light for what it is. It's reasonably priced. It's also readily available just about anywhere. You can buy this knife at Home Depot, REI, find it just about any online retailer. So it's just a really simple knife that's all over the place. It's easy to find. If you ever break it and it's something you like, you can go pick another one up super easily. Construction is very solid. I've had this, like I said, I've had this knife for quite a while. I've never had any problems with the construction. And so it's a pretty just solid knife that you don't have to worry about. Cons would be kind of, it's really basic. It's not necessarily the smoothest knife. It does kind of dig into your hand when you're using it because of the handle, right? So it can be a little sharp if you're trying to do some heavy work on the handle. There's just not a lot of thickness to it, so it doesn't kind of like contour to your hands. It's a good amount of real estate, but it doesn't contour well to your hand. So that's something to watch out for if you're going to be using this for some heavy duty work. This probably isn't the knife for you for that reason, unless you really want to wear gloves and you just want to try something that's pretty strong, cheap, and heavy duty. Serrations, I'm not a big fan of. I've said that in some of my previous videos, but I did mention earlier that they have a number of designs now that don't have serrations. Also, it's an unknown steel, right? I said earlier that the handle is made of 314 stainless. I assume it's the same for the blade, but couldn't find any information about that. And 314 stainless is just kind of run of the mill, it's kind of like saying, hey, it uses surgical steel. Not giving us a whole lot of information there, and it's not really like some of the best steel that you could find, but it's what you're going to get for a $20 to $25 blade. Overall, this is definitely a value knife, or what I would consider a value knife. There may be better options depending on what you're looking for, but this is a good kind of average run-of-the-mill knife. If you just want something to carry around, some kind of just like basic utility knife, just to have something. It does the job, it's very utilitarian, but it just might not be the choice that you want for a long term. So if you're just starting off carrying a knife around day in, day out, getting used to the feel of having a knife in your pocket, this would be potentially a good choice for you. If you're trying to find a knife that you can kind of use and abuse and definitely take care of, but kind of get some good use out of, and you're going to be using it day in and day out, this may not be the right choice for you. And I may suggest that you look at something else. So I hope you liked our video today. If you found our review useful, please like and subscribe. Give us a big thumbs up. And as always, keep learning, training, and enjoying life. Thanks very much. See you next time.